just like I think a few months ago, I guess.
Yes.
It was brilliant workshop where Neelam ji also was there.
Yes.
And that day I was thinking, just we should have something like this.
Oh.
And then when I saw that this is happening,
Yeah.
I was very happy.
Usually these take us, at least 1.5 years to prepare. Because especially with international participants, it's expensive to travel, and you have to, if you
Inform them earlier.
you have to, and then Dr. Mahanti's he's hosting something in Bangalore next week, but I already had purchased my tickets and I couldn't change. Besides that, I'm already away for 2 weeks, so it's a long time.
You're from which
away.
country?
I'm from the United States.
Oh, USA. Okay.
Yeah.
And this event which you are having here, also I think there will be hands-on and different things
Yes.
coming up. I'm very excited
Yeah.
about it.
I think you'll meet some wonderful people too.
Yes, I'm definitely.
My name is Avery Chua. I work for Daso USA, and today what I'm going to show you is all the multiple features of bamboo and all the product that we make using just Moso bamboo. What I have in my hand is actually just a bamboo beam where we've used bamboo sticks to join them up together to make a structural beam that is strong. Of course, from the basic building block that is the bamboo stick, we can also make it into a panel. So this panel then can be used for countertops, it can be used to make furniture, and then it can comes in different sizes, thickness, okay, and of course it can be of different appearance as well. Like this is a vertical carbonized color, and this is strand woven fascia. And the same building block with the bamboo stick can be made into flooring, okay, but what I'm holding here is actually a 3rd generation bamboo technique where we split the bamboo clump and flatten the bamboo. This is a patented product. Then the material, once it's flattened, then we can have it flattened with the skin still on, or flattened but without the skin. So this gives you a 2 different look of the material. And the one with the skin is actually very hard. So it's a very good surface to work on. And based on the same building blocks, then we can make product into panels. This could be a panel as thin as just bamboo 3mm with a paper honeycomb, and this is a very light product, so it's good and suitable for
It's not. It's just okay.
yeah, as a divider, backer, and if you need a stronger structure, then we have also a bamboo core board where the core is made of bamboo strips, and this is stronger than the paper core, so it's very good in making horizontal surface like tabletop, countertop. And of course the very traditional way is just to use a particle board in the core, but then this product is heavy.
This is the normal plywood.
This is a particle board,
Battle board.
yeah, with bamboo surface. But of course this is for more heavyweight product. You use it as a vertical usage, all right, and then you can use either one of these as a horizontal surface, lightweight. Then again we can have also bamboo material. This is the kind of bamboo beam, but then corrugated or routed to make a different shape. So this can be used as a wall deco. So you have a different kind of wall, and every piece of this can go as long as 3 meters, or which is like 10 feet. Back to the panel, you can have it in different color.
This can also be a flooring.
This, of course, it can be flooring, but also its majority of this will be used as a furniture panel because the cost of the material will be higher. Then
This
we
is
have
all 3 layers of bamboo.
yes, everything is bamboo here. All 3 layers bamboo. It's just we have the natural in the core, and we have 2 deep carbonized on the side, so it gives you a different look. Next, the final one, it will be this is our 4th and 5th generation bamboo. They are both suitable for exterior use. All right, that means
Exterior
they are
use?
used outdoor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it doesn't rot, and there's a warranty on it for 30 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Can I just have a price idea for our friends who might want to buy?
So the cost of the manufacturing side would be, as I say, bamboo can be from 1,500 USD a cubic to 2,500 or 3,000 a cubic. The last one is, this is what is done as a facade. What we use here is just bamboo veneer, 2 different bamboo veneer, but wrapped around aluminium. This is extruded aluminium.
Oh, exterior it is.
So this one is used. It is still
This is
used.
also bamboo.
Yes.
From outside the cover is bamboo, inside
Yes.
is aluminium. Okay.
Correct. Outside with bamboo and inside aluminium. This is used mainly in the opera house, in those mega project where they want light material. All right.
And strong.
But yet still a bamboo look and strong. Yeah. So this will be still, this is interior material as a facade and divider.
So I have a question.
Yep.
This was something really good, which I really appreciate. I assume that this kind of material, what you have explained us, which is very good quality,
Yes.
and can be used as roofing.
Yes, of course. It's a exterior grade material.
Everything.
So
on walls and roofing.
it's up to
everything.
you now is your imagination.
And can you give a rough idea what would be a square meter price? Like, because in India we have.
Really do not have a pricing here because everything is custom. It depends on the volume, depends on the shape and the size, and so it's really everything is custom.
Oh, custom made. So we have to
yeah.
give a order.
Yeah, you
and
have to
then
give us the right idea of what is it.
okay.
All right.
It was so nice to talk to you, and it's really good concept. One more question: the
Yeah.
machines, like this, is produced in America or it's produced in
everything
China?
is produced in China.
China.
Dasu is a China-based company. We have 9 manufacturing plants, and each of the plant produce different material. As I show you, all these different material.
Wow. So I think for all the bamboo enthusiasts, before they could start manufacturing something like this, they could at least import and start using it.
Yep. There's always welcome.
There's a big market for what you are holding in. One small question.
Yeah.
Price wise,
Yes.
I understand it is based on volume, but price wise, how much difference in percentage would be as compared to a plywood, which is a similar thickness?
Well, again, plywood. There's still many kind of plywood out there. It's really difficult. And
compare.
if the exterior grade product will be compared to Ipe, Ipe wood, okay. The interior product, in general, you compare it with oak, or I think in general oak.
Oak.
Yeah.
So it's almost the same pricing as Ipe and as oak, like.
Yes.
Okay, great. This is a good
Good indication.
and I'm sure my friends will definitely want to work with your company and at least give some orders.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Can I know more about your company?
Yeah, so we are into bamboo textiles and we make towels and socks out of bamboo.
Which city?
Ahmedabad. We are from Ahmedabad. Our company's name is Mush Textile Private Limited. And
About the prices, is it same as cotton or is it higher?
it is same as if we compare branded cotton towels, then it is in the same line.
This is a bamboo.
Yeah, this is 70%
So
bamboo.
soft. And
It is very absorbent as well. 3
Sir.
times absorbent as compared to cotton.
this has other materials, what? It's cotton?
Yeah, 30% cotton, 70% bamboo. The loops are made up of 100% bamboo.
Can I know just the general cost of this one?
This is this retails at $14.99 and this retails at $12.99.
Can I have a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. So you manufacture, so the machines what you got for making these are from
Yeah.
China?
No. They are from Belgium.
Belgium?
These are Picanol machines, Picanol Terry Summum machines.
How much production you are doing in this?
So we have 2 different departments. Our family business is into cotton manufacturing, and this is a different brand that I created. Along
As
with
a
my friend.
diversion in your
As a
own
diversion,
family.
yeah.
Your name again?
Nihar.
Full name?
Nihar Gaushala.
Can I have a card?
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. Do you have a website?
We have a website. It is
It's here.
mentioned
Okay, mush.
there. It's www.mush.co.in.
Interesting. I think you are the only one who's making towel in Ahmedabad which bed bamboo.
Yes. There is another brand, but they are a very established brand and theirs is premium than us.
Oh wow.
Their price is premium than us.
But I just was told by somebody that when the sweat comes, bamboo cannot suck the sweat, no?
It is totally opposite.
Really?
Yeah, it is. I can give you a demo if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's because of your cloth is like that or bamboo cloth takes more
Bamboo cloth has a property of this.
to take more
Directly
sweat.
Absorbs. Sweat, water, it directly absorbs.
Okay. Why didn't you get into clothing?
We have made, see.
No, not the clothing, shirts and all that.
No, shirts. So this has a very weak, like this.
Oh,
fluffy stuff.
This
So
is
shirts
this
has
is your
to be,
company product?
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
This is bamboo t-shirts.
Oh, you're making t-shirts also?
Yeah. But
oh.
it is under R&D right now. We are not
Yeah.
selling it.
Oh,
We are doing some research
wow.
on it. Once it is
It's quite. It's like in knitting. Knitting.
yeah, knitting. All the t-shirts
Machine
are
is
knitted.
same knitting machine, circular knitting.
Different. Yeah, circular knitting machines.
Because I have almost 800 machines.
Oh, that's
I am
good.
also cloth industry.
Oh.
So
These are circular knitting machines.
वो चाइना वाली मशीन में निकल जाता है
ये चाइना में पता
जो चाइना वाली जो मशीन आती है निटिंग वाली उसमें ही बन जाता है
नहीं, ये बन जाता होगा क्योंकि बैम्बू फाइबर्स जो है ना वो थोड़ा वीक होता है सो निटिंग मशीन एंड विविंग मशीन हैज टू बी वेरी लेटेस्ट
Latest ones.
या लेटेस्ट
Okay.
ones so that they can work with
hold the soft
yeah
thread.
and even the most important part is processing.
Okay.
So processing has to be chemical free. If we use chemical, it will break. The fibers will break.
So what do you use then for
We
coloring,
use
dyeing?
we use natural dyes with a blend of other
Chemicals.
Chemicals are very less.
Less.
Like,
So you do use natural dyes for dyeing the colors
Yes.
in this.
Yes.
Wow, it's quite good, huh?
otherwise the bamboo will be very delicate. It will directly if you stretch, it will rip off.
What is the costing right now?
For t-shirts, we haven't decided a costing yet.
No, like production cost thread का कितना आ रहा है?
Thread का बहुत ज़्यादा आता है. It depends.
As
what
compared
kind
to our cotton yarn,
of, yeah, 100% more than cotton yarn.
double.
Double, minimum double. And we have to source in bulk. We always
Only
have to
then.
source in bulk.
So you source the yarn itself, that means this thread itself, or
So if we have a very urgent requirement, very urgent of export requirement, then we source directly the yarn. Else we get it manufactured from fibers. We procure the fibers, we get it spun into yarn. We don't have a spinning unit. We get it spun into yarn, and then we use that yarn. So that we
so
are very
you
sure.
so
that
you
it is
have the
bamboo.
machines for making the threads, means this yarn for
We
this.
have machines for weaving.
Oh, weaving. That is the knitting
Power
machine.
looms we have.
Okay, power looms.
Power looms we have.
So right now you're basically getting the raw material from outside,
Yeah.
and you're making just weaving them, looming them
In India.
in your
In
factory
Gujarat,
in
yeah.
Gujarat.
Yeah.
Which part of Gujarat?
Ahmedabad.
In the city itself, you have your factory.
We have 20 kilometers away from city.
Which area?
Peeplach, Pirana.
Pirana.
Yeah.
पिराना में तो बहुत वो गार्बेज कंपोस्ट जो गार्बेज का
नहीं, that is Narol.
दैट इज नारोल थोड़ा पीछे है और
हाँ, थोड़ा पीछे.
ओके ग्रेट आई एम सो हैप्पी दैट आई फाउंड समबडी विद बैम्बू टी शर्ट
Yeah, people
What were you
people
doing?
want to-
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
This stall was just there, but there was no people here.
Actually, we were in another exhibition at the time.
Here only?
No, not here. In Ahmedabad.
Oh,
There was another, so we had to be there.
it's quite good actually. Wow.
The fabric, we are going to we feel that this is going to be a huge success. These t-shirts as well.
इसका प्राइस कम नहीं कर सकते?
नहीं हो सकता.
नहीं मीन्स हम
Because
कॉस्टिंग कैसे
उसमें
डाउन ला सकते
दो
हैं?
तीन चीज़ है. ये वॉल्यूम में हम नहीं प्ले कर सकते. It is a very niche market.
राइट.
So anyway, we have to procure in volume. We have to sell it in as an individual piece. So when it is a bulk quantity of 1 ton, 2 tons, the pricing can go down. But
Okay.
if we are going to retail, it involves a lot of
1 ton
branding.
means 4,000 t-shirts, na?
No. 1 ton is 4,000 t-shirts. Right? Sorry, I thought of towels. Yeah, 1 ton is 4,000 t-shirts.
So 1 ton we can, but how can we see? I'm trying to see that today we have cotton, which is also good, which is also easily growable, and all that, and bamboo can be an additional option. So how can we match the cotton price? So what can we do? You must have done some more research than what you are speaking here right now. So what can we do as an Indian to match the price or reduce the price so that people can think bamboo as first option
Okay.
over cotton.
The basic thing, the raw material for this, bamboo. Only Mozo bamboo can be used for clothing.
Mozo.
Mozo.
It's produced in
Japan and China
only.
only. The Indian weather is not suitable to grow Mozo bamboo.
Oh,
So
okay,
that
okay.
breed is not available in India.
Is it very flexible?
No. It
Then?
is green, pulpy kind of thing.
So why exactly this particular species?
Because the fibers hold each other very well in that species.
Only
For
that
others-
species?
Yeah. For others, the product will be very soft, but whenever you try to pull this off, it will get pulled. It will loosen up.
This stretch is because of the mozo-ness, the mozo thing.
Does not have any life.
So we need to have an import option only. You cannot grow in India.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was having a conversation with one of the who is very reputed in bamboo. He has a lot of knowledge in bamboo. So he was saying that traditionally before 1000 years, Mozo was there was a breed close to Mozo which was being grown in India. It is suitable for India, but right now it is extinct. It is not.
Did we try getting mozo to India and trying growing it?
No. The fibers we haven't tried. It will be very expensive.
No, but we can grow mozo in India. Climate of Japan is in India is almost same.
Yeah, but that requires a huge quantity. So the demand for bamboo, it is a very less right now. 1% of the market is for
So
bamboo.
when you were doing the exhibition in other place for the bamboo
Yeah,
T-shirts,
yeah.
how was the response?
We were not putting bamboo t-shirts over there. This
Display-
is just we manufactured. So we have to test it before giving it to customers.
So I have 100,000 followers
Okay.
on internet
Okay.
who are looking for alternate life, alternate
Yeah.
things, alternate all that.
Okay.
And I have a channel, YouTube channel, where I'll be putting this video.
Okay.
All 1 lakh के आसपास follower है. I have 3 more friends.
Okay.
उनका मिला के 15-20 lakh follower है. So they all interested in this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So now here, when we will be putting up this video, there will be a lot of people who will want it to retail it,
Right.
wholesale it in their countries, because they are not from India alone, they are from all over the world.
Right.
And they could also, now since you have said mozo, they might want to try growing that.
Right.
They might order the mozo from those countries and try growing that. And I definitely want to try. I have about 25 acres of land nearby, where we want to definitely try all kinds of bamboos, which are good for industrial use or all this use.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think there's a lot of scope.
There is a lot of scope. I agree. But again,
Are you already ready for like good quantities? Like if I give you a 1 ton order now,
Yeah.
you can.
We can.
Can you get
So
me
we
a
are
price?
trying, right now, I'll have to work it out.
Yes,
I
meant
cannot directly go. to-
like we can 4,000 t-shirts is not a big deal,
Yeah, agreed.
and since it's an experiment we are doing, we can jointly try to first make a quick finish of sale, and then we'll understand how the things are moving for this, because I think this bamboo thing, this bamboo t-shirt, all the youth will want to try, the
Yeah,
bamboo
and-
t-shirt बोल के भी बिक जाएगा.
हाँ, और it is actually ये सिर्फ bamboo बोल के ऐसा नहीं है. The properties, it is very sweat. I mean, it will wick away the sweat from your body.
Yeah.
It does not only absorb, it wicks away the sweat. So that is good. Another thing is it is very soft, and the last thing, it is anti-odor. So whenever you wear any t-shirt, socks or towels, if you use towels, usually in monsoon they smell,
Right.
they stink if we don't dry it off. This problem will never exist in this bamboo towel.
And they tear here, they can tear.
What?
Just the कपड़ा फटता है.
हाँ.
This can also tear fast.
Yeah.
Same as.
Same as cotton.
Like I have, I was into marketing. I had all this. So we have like database of millions of people
Okay.
who can be shared this product.
Okay.
Like Amazon link दे देने का.
Okay.
And bamboo t-shirt ऐसा करके we can send to 2-3 करोड़ को आराम से गुजरात में बेच सकते हैं.
Oh, that's great.
And then you have to just stock it to Amazon, and Amazon will deliver it for
We
you.
are selling our products, towels on Amazon, and we are getting very good response from
Yeah.
it. And even we are getting very good feedback. Our average rating is 4.4 to 4.5, which
Very
is good when it comes to Amazon, because usually when people are not satisfied with the product, they would go first and put a review over there rather than
Do you have hotel customers mainly?
we have exported to hotel customers, and for India we have a hotel resort in Chandigarh Okay, so they have sourced it for their premium suits,
Mm.
and now they are giving it a try. So once if it is successful, then they will, which will be successful, they will put it in each and every rooms of theirs.
Also, are you planning for bed lines like bed sheets?
Later, initially we are working on bamboo undergarment and bamboo t-shirts, and then once we are done with it, we have a market over there. Then we will move on to bed sheets.
So that basically, I'll say the yarn, basically, for example, the cotton yarn or bamboo yarn.
Yeah.
So we can buy bamboo yarn, you mean to say, from China, they sell bamboo yarn?
They sell even but we try to we always source it from India.
Bamboo yarn also.
Yeah,
There are companies which part of India they have selling.
everywhere, Gujarat, Southern.
Oh
They
wow.
are selling, but they are doing exports only. We are into Indian market.
Oh, they are mainly doing exports.
Yeah.
Wow. And these bamboo yarn machines are coming from China.
No, bamboo yarn. They same machines for cotton, same machines for bamboo.
Yarn.
Spinning is same.
तो उसके yarn बनने के पहले जो bamboo से वो जो
फाइबर्स आता है वो यूजुअली चाइना से आता है. उनके पास पेटेंट रहता है.
पेटेंट है उनके
हाँ.
पास? ओह.
तो दो मेथड होती है. वन इज लायोसेल विच इज़ वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. अनदर इज which involves chemicals, but it is still better than the cotton, which China has a patent for that. So the very root of that is coming from China.
And the first one which is expensive is where?
That is Mozo. That is where China is having a hold.
Okay.
So all those things, even they are
So
importing.
Mozo is growing in China also?
Yeah, it is going in China.
Ha. That is the main. I think it is also they are able to cut through the knot also, and the
Yeah.
longer lines. Yeah, that is Mozo only.
Yes. So what people do in India right now, they we procure yarn, we sell it to Indian customers as well, and then they export. So basically, if we say major part of Indian manufacturing is coming from us. That is
This fiber comes for how many kilos from China right now?
tons.
Like let's say one
ton,
container.
3 ton.
एक कंटेनर में कितना?
एक कंटेनर में तो बहुत ज़्यादा आता होगा, बहुत ही ज़्यादा आता होगा. 1 ton 2 ton we usually procure.
Price is what from China?
It
Fiber
depends.
cost.
It depends for ton, it ranges from around 200.
200 rupees a kilo
Yeah,
approx.
Yeah. And then it is spun into yarn and all those. It is very lengthy process.
200 rupees a kilo is good price.
It is not.
No?
It is not.
Cotton is cheaper because
Cotton is way cheaper. Bales of cottons are way cheaper. And the thing is, we have to convert it to yarn and all those things, which requires specialization.
right.
All these things are very delicate. So it requires a very
The delicate, yeah, that part.
Delicacy.
Basically, you have to be very careful at every process.
yeah, and that is what we do. We procure fibers, then get it spun.
I think
into
you
yarn, then
must have
make it-
invested more money
Yeah.
just for the care and because it's
Yes.
just the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even this, if we use normal processing, this won't be successful. It will it will rip off easily.
Of course.
So that is. So we have. This is our third trial.
Oh,
Yeah. And now we are-
since how many years you are into this?
we are. My family business is into textiles since we are into
But
19.
this
but
bamboo thing?
1.5 years.
And you are the whole soul right now in from the beginning of the idea
Yes,
to
our
use
company,
bamboo and
yeah.
all that.
This is. I have co-founded this. I have a partner also.
Okay.
And like that. And we are doing from end to end.
Wow.
So that is where our products differentiate from other products.
It's quite good actually. Very inspiring.
Yeah, we are selling it on our website in Amazon, and we are getting good response there.
Yeah, Amazon is actually a good website for such good. Flipkart might
And
also do
also
some
people
good.
can have a look at the reviews before.
It's like like legging जैसा था इफेक्ट आ रहा है थोड़ा सा.
हाँ, legging में वो इफेक्ट जो आता है ना, that is because of polyester. इसमें it is pure bamboo. It is not polyester. It is 100% bamboo.
Yes,
material.
मैं यही सोच रहा था कि
This
पॉलिस्टर
is-
जैसा इफेक्ट आ रहा है
हाँ.
पर ये है एक्चुअली बैम्बू कॉटन.
So similar.
Cotton also 30%, right?
This is 100% bamboo.
So this is 100% bamboo. हाँ,
This
अच्छा
is
अच्छा
100%.
This is 30% cotton.
70% bamboo.
तो 30% कॉटन डाला कि उसमें 100 कर डाला?
नहीं, स्ट्रेंथ के लिए. उसमें क्या कॉटन गिव्स अ वेरी गुड स्ट्रेंथ. एंड
अच्छा.
ये जो है इसमें द लूप पार्ट, द अबव पार्ट, इट
Yeah.
इज 100% bamboo, which is
This is all bamboo. Wow.
This is also bamboo, but the inside part of it is cotton. So it is made in such a way that bamboo की property रहे और cotton की strength रहे.
पर मुझे एक चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रही. हम लोग बैम्बू को पुश कर रहे हैं. हमारी कॉस्ट भी बढ़ रही है.
Right.
पर in the long run, do you think the cost will come down?
When we are dealing in volumes, it will.
It will come down better than it will be cheaper than cotton, huh?
No, never.
Never, huh?
Never.
Because of China's intervention.
No, even we can manufacture, like, we can try to get it manufactured in India. That is not a problem. But the market is niche, first of all. Awareness is low. People are not much into eco-friendly
Things.
per se. So, all those things. And also, this requires a very special dyeing thing and also we cannot directly dye it. We have to take very care of it.
So it's very difficult to even match full cotton shirts.
Yeah.
Very
It
difficult.
depends. See, when we talk about cotton, there are brands which are selling cotton towels at 3,500 rupees.
No, I'm talking about manufacturing costing wise at least.
Again, same. So, like, for example,
इसका डबल ही है सब कुछ.
डबल है
पूरा डबल है.
रॉ मटेरियल डबल है इसलिए
सब कुछ डबल हो रहा है और कलर्स आल्सो डबल है.
Colours
You cannot
भी
dye with this
Normal
thing. You have to dye with organic और what natural color. Natural color कहाँ से सोर्स करते हैं आप लोग?
नहीं, इसमें क्या होता है कि कलर्स जो होता है ना उसमें दो टाइप के कलर्स आते हैं. वन इज विद फुल ऑफ केमिकल्स विच इज चीपर, अनदर इज विदाउट केमिकल्स विच इज वेरी लेस केमिकल्स. सो वो इट इज़ एक्सपेंसिव बट उसमें क्या होता है कि फाइबर रफ नहीं होता है. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट वी यूज फॉर दिस.
Amazing. What is your present production of towels now?
Right now we are producing around 2,500 towels per color per month.
Wow, this is good.
Yeah.
And it's selling only in India or abroad mainly?
We are into exports as well. We do hotel towels. We do this. We are selling this. This is a flagship.
होटल टावल कौन सा है इसमें से?
वो अभी आया नहीं है. वो शाम को
थोड़ा मोटा होता है ना वो?
हाँ, वो मोटा होता है. That is 60% bamboo, 40% cotton because
To
they are price
more strength.
more strength and they are price sensitive as well.
What is the costing of that one?
That is 100 rupees less than this one.
Oh, they are cheaper.
Yeah, they are cheaper.
But
Because 60%
they are less softer or same
no,
softness?
same softness.
It's just the use of cotton more. That's it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it is higher GSM. So the
GSM ज़्यादा है. अच्छा अच्छा.
हाँ, तो thick है ज़्यादा.
Thickest. And इसका 1 मीटर होता है क्या नॉर्मली लंबाई?
70 by 140.
70 by 140 होता है.
So 1.4 meters by 0.7 meters.
So is there any way we can help you? Because it's really good. We have a network. We have. If you have any message for our friends, if in any way,
So
like
these products are very niche, and whenever a new company comes up for this, we require your support. Okay, and it adds value to the product. I mean, it is way better than the normal towels. So you have to spend extra just for ecological and all those things, so that it can give a boost to us. Once we get into volumes, we can lower the price. Right now, we cannot lower the price. That is where your support comes. So we are basically a startup, and each and every startup is dependent on their customers base. So we just want you guys to just try it out. If you don't like it, you are free to share your review and return it back to us. But you at least give it a try, this product.
Amazing.
Because you won't regret buying it. I am very sure of that. So
amazing. I'm so happy to meet you.
that's great. Same here.
Hare Krishna. Please.
Hi, how are you?
Your name and your work.
My name is Stephanie Hill.
And my name is Mayra Biscuit.
Maida Biscuit.
Mayra Biscuit.
Okay, great name. And are you dealing with some specific type of bamboos or exactly?
Well, first of all, we come from Chile to this World Bamboo Workshop to show a little bit of what we're doing back home with a native species we have there. That unlike most bamboos, its main characteristic is that it's solid bamboo.
Oh, there's no hollow.
There's no hole. Yes.
Are you sure this is bamboo?
Yes, I'm sure. You can check in this book. We have actually 11. We have actually 11 native species in our country that are all solid, from the genera chourasiya.
Are they in your country only, or they are such in other countries
In the
also?
south of Argentina, you can find the same species called colihue.
So this is all related to South America,
Yes.
not in other parts of our
Not
world.
another part.
Okay.
It is, well, chourasiyas are in Latin America in general, but in our country we have 11 chourasiyas and they are all solid, and we work with one of them. It is called colihue, native from Chile, from the south of Chile, and also from the south of Argentina. And it's a species that we're using to develop our projects, and we work mainly doing temporal architecture, panels, and
Some shades for festival, stand for feria. fair?
for fairs or
Something of that
weddings.
sort.
Yeah, this is the kind of work we do. It's like temporal structures or ephemeral architecture, where you can assemble a structure in a very quick way, maybe in one day, and also after the event or the festival or the feast, you can unassemble it really quickly, like in a couple of hours. And our purpose with this kind of structure is to introduce bamboo to our society because it has been forgotten. But originally and today also our natives from the south of Chile, they are still using it. They are using it to build their traditional houses. So in our booth, in our stall, we're showing a little bit of our work. How we plan them, like we are like drawing them and then making like small exercises through our workshops where we invite different people to learn our technique, and also we sell some of the services. For example, this project in front.
Yeah.
It's a project that is a big shade of 19 by 12 meters.
Okay.
We did this exercise in a pocket park, which is a concept where there are abandoned urban places in the city that if you do little things, it can become a very special place to the people living there, especially because in the city there's a lot of people living in small places and they need like a place where they can relax. And this is the case of this pocket park. It used to be like a vacant lot, and now it's like a green area with children's playground, and you can sit outdoors.
Like a coffee or lunch.
So right in that corner, I don't know, there's so many families living there because they're very tall buildings and very small apartments, and all of a sudden this place is becoming a good place to relax. We are also making like art projects like that one, where bamboo is...
For events.
Art projects, like art. In this case, we did the architecture of a group of women that through their art they are honoring the victims of extreme violence, like women violence.
Beautiful it is.
Yeah, so with bamboo, it's for us it is a tool where you can do changes like in urban places or through art. And in that part we are showing some details about our bamboo in Chile. And some information about the species we have and how big is the forest, the bamboo forest.
How thick can this grow?
This is average. This is
The average size.
This is the average size.
And the strength is not like normal bamboo?
What?
The strength is same as normal bamboo?
Yes, it's same as it has
And
the same.
also has the same bending qualities?
Yes, because it's solid, it's easy to bend with heat. You can it behaves similar like rattan, maybe. You know rattan?
Do people also make plywood out of this? Plywoods and other things?
No, not a lot. In Chile, it's not very developed. The bamboo industry, the main use in Chile is actually like poles for agriculture, like to grow plants.
Okay.
So this is the main use in Chile.
In India also we have
we have like this, like that truck, like big trucks of.
I think for bamboo bike this is a good
Yes.
bamboo, I guess, because it's not hollow.
Exactly. So it's like trucks of 30,000 poles, and they are used for agriculture. But then there is project like ours, or like this, making bamboo bikes, or maybe some boards, like ski boards. So it's just
Like this is almost like a plywood.
yeah,
Same
but it's a bit softer because they are using, in the case of those boards, we are using the inner section.
Yes,
the
heart
bamboo.
of the bamboo.
So the inner section is not so strong because the big fibers are in the out section. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like bamboo have holes. This one does not have holes, but it's softer inside, and in the outside it's like.
So they for plywood they need to use the outer section, not the inner.
Yes, But maybe for walls, you can use
Inner.
the inner section, you know?
Okay.
Because
It's very good for isolation. For acoustic
So my
isolation.
one question is, here I see nice work you have done. This is very beautiful.
Yeah, that's a bird watching tower.
This is also bamboo or is this steel?
That's steel. It's actually a design of a Fundación Cosmos. They work with environmental projects, and we provide the panels for the tower.
And here, what I see, you have showcased such a nice output from this particular species. So you as you are promoter for this bamboo, or you're promoting your design?
Through our design, through our work, we promote bamboo.
Okay.
So
This
it's
is
both.
good. And do you also use other types of bamboo along with this, like the hollow bamboos?
No, because in Chile we don't have another kind of bamboo.
Oh,
So we're
you only have this type.
Yes.
Oh,
working with local bamboo.
So-
Because we have a lot.
are there any long-term structures from bamboo? This bamboo, any long-term structures, big houses, like
No, not really.
non-temporary, like
I mean, maybe the panels or maybe the house of the indigenous, but this is vernacular architecture. They've been building these houses traditionally for maybe 1,000 years.
so. This is from your Chile.
Yes.
Do you still have these people who
Yes.
make these houses?
Yes, mapuches. They
Wow.
live in there.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a high rainfall area. Your Chile has too much rain,
And the south, yes.
So this
and
is
they have this grows in south also. right?
yes.
Okay, interesting.
Because this kind of bamboo is growing
This is
in the temperate,
this is our country. It's 40.
It's like a spine bone.
40,000.
It's like a spinal cord.
40,000 kilometers long.
Oh, 40,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
Wow,
I know.
it's quite
Yeah.
it's quite long actually.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really long.
We have in the north we have desert. Okay, like that.
This kind of landscape.
In the north.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In India also, north is desert and south
And
is
south
like.
is like this, you know.
Wow. I must come to
And
Chile.
this is the very south. It's like this.
Patagonia.
What is the cost of sourcing of this bamboo in your country? Cost of sourcing the bamboo?
It depends because like it grows in here.
Okay.
So mainly the cost is transportation. You know, because it's such a big country.
Stretch.
So
You don't
long
have, but
country,
you can come by boat.
Yes,
Cheaper,
but
no?
that's the main cost.
Cheaper.
Yes, but the main cost is transportation. So it varies between
Are you sure this is 40,000? I don't think it's
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
Oh, okay.
4,000 kilometers.
I was wondering 40,000 they must be coming back from the globe.
4,000.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
That's still okay. Not so bad. Okay, so they are growing here in this patch, yeah?
No,
this
part,
patch.
This part, yes.
It's almost a
In
middle,
the
so
south,
you
but
have to
not
spend.
in the extremely south.
Okay.
It's,
I was thinking, I think we should try this species in India also. Maybe it will grow. Yeah, it's for you. Very beautiful structures. I think you should be making permanent type of structures also.
Yes, we.
Maybe
yeah, we're
maybe we
making
can
some-
have like 3 of these combined,
Yes.
and the thread, and then it becomes like a
Yes.
strong one.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make permanent as well. It's just this is what we have been doing until now.
Amazing. I have a friend in South America. They have eco village, 60 eco villages,
Okay.
and I can Barsana. They have a magazine also. I'll share you the
Okay.
information.
Thank you.
Maybe they will like to work with you. They are like they are a huge group, and they are all into all these things. Amazing.
and this year we are celebrate the 70 year of relationship between Chile and India also. So it's a special moment also to be here to share our experience with the Chilean bamboo here in India.
I think Indians don't need visa also for Chile. This is what I remember last.
They need a visa, but it's not a complication.
Yeah,
Maybe
this is
on
what I
arrival
remember.
or
Like
electronic.
for us, then we ask for the visa easily. It's not
You got
hard.
e-visa?
Yeah.
Great. Amazing. So, you also hold workshops in Chile?
Yes, sometimes.
So my friends from Chile can learn from you?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing.
We'll have our card.
Yes, we will show. I'll just close it. Thank you for the talk and discussion on
You're
this.
welcome.
It is really, really pleasure to know this bamboo. It's beautiful, and hope we will meet again.
My name is Benedict. I come from Tahiti. I'm here for the workshop and with Care Urban. And it's been 4 years that I'm traveling around the world to learn about bamboo, work with bamboo, building with bamboo. And my project is to go back next year to my country, my island, and develop the bamboo buildings there, involve people with bamboo and build with bamboo and local people.
Do you teach also? Are you hosting some workshops on bamboo?
Not at the moment. At the moment, I only do the workshop and
As
work
volunteer?
As a volunteer.
And like you said, you are traveling around the world only for bamboo or other things also?
Only for bamboo.
Oh,
It's been
really?
4 years. All my travel is for bamboo.
Amazing. And your country where you Tahiti, you said it's near Hawaii? Or?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the Ocean Pacific, and it's a small island belong to from French Polynesia. And there we have a lot of bamboo, but we don't really use the materials, and so that's why. And I couldn't learn how to build bamboo there, and so that's why I was traveling around the world to learn different techniques about bamboo.
If there is a university where all the information or techniques for housing is in one place for learning, would you be interested to learn something from that kind of workshop, long-term workshop on bamboo?
Yes, yes.
We are thinking to have something maybe.
Just give me 1 second.
Beautiful Quima Decino, Mexico. Beautiful jewelries. Pen drive. Wow. What is the cost of the pen drive? 850.
350 rupees. It's 16 gigabytes.
Yeah, pen drive अंदर है 16 GB. You have 32 GB also?
Sorry?
Do you have 32 GB? Higher pen drive?
No. Thank you.
What is this?
It's a hanger.
Oh, hanger.
Like, yeah,
Okay,
this
okay,
one.
okay.
That one is oak with bamboo, and then blended bamboo and pressed bamboo. Three
And
models of
this
the-
table is also bamboo, right?
Yeah, it's also bamboo, and the
This is the
pine wood.
sample. Can you just? This is
Yeah.
it, right?
This one it's for the laptop base.
Oh, cooling kind of giving some air.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
What is the cost of this in Indian currency?
It's I thought it. There we go. 1,000.
Wow,
1,000 rupees.
amazing.
So yeah, it's retractable. But the furniture it's for sale as well.
This table
Yeah, the entire. This one it's already sold.
sold, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
already sold. And
This one is there.
yeah, this one is available.
Amazing.
Thanks.
What other things you do apart from this?
Yeah, back in Mexico, we made like interior design projects, like for hotels, homes, and everything. Here, we just bring like a piece. from
Small.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Small products. We actually bring all the furniture in the bag, so it was kind of like hard. That's a purse, and
Amazing.
we use magnets on it to open it.
Great.
Yeah. So we have
good.
like lamps, a lot of interior design stuff.
Maybe we can check your website. It's Kima.
Yeah.
Decino.
Yeah, you can find our Instagram.
What's
and
your name,
Facebook.
Kima?
Natalia.
Natalia. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great. Thank you. So, I would like to know your name and which place you belong.
My name is Ramadan from Malaysia. Yeah. Give a nice.
My name is Ehsan. I'm from Malaysia.
What is your background and how did you come here?
I'm a builder, bamboo builder, and he's the architect.
I'm a bamboo architect.
Bamboo architect. Yeah.
You work together?
Yes.
Yeah, work together.
So, how is the workshop going for you?
Well, to be honest, most that we know at the moment, until except today, most that we know already what's going on, and we've been practicing most of them. Yeah. Except a few that are still waiting. Yeah.
If there is a bamboo university,
No.
if there is a bamboo university,
To the best of my knowledge, there is no.
I know.
Where?
If I'm saying if there will be a bamboo university where we will be taught everything about bamboo,
That should be the way if there is.
then would you like to participate there as a teacher or as a student?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why
So
not?
we have our own experiences, but there are still things that we can learn from other people as well.
Because we are planning to start one, and a lot of our faculties will be from here.
Alright.
Which part of Malaysia do you belong?
Kuala Lumpur.
Would you like to say something about bamboo, as per your personal experience?
Yeah, there's
Something to share?
1,250 species approximately, and in Asia there's approximately about 80, and we do have about 70 approximately in Malaysia.
Do you work with them?
Sorry?
Do you work with them? All 70 do you use
No,
them?
just few species only. For example, the Gigantolus catachini, Dendrocalamus aspers, Dendropendulus, is all that we work with that for construction. Yeah, that's how we've been tested. The rest we don't test.
We were hearing here about Bhima bamboo being the fastest growing bamboo.
I know.
Is there any Malaysian variety which is better than this?
No.
No, but I think it's a technology that I would like to pursue in Malaysia itself.
Yeah.
It seems like a simple enough, and it's I think the method of him where they show is they're applying. Hey, hi, don't say. How are you? How are you? Good.
I thought for you, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, come interview.
Yeah.
So it's something that I would like to pursue very much on fast-growing, high-yield technology and applying from other industries. From what we have, because there's a huge potential.
So you think that Bhima bamboo will help you a lot in your country?
For now, it's more that I'm thinking of trying on my own first based on what I've learned. But if there's a possibility of learning from them and having a joint collaboration, work together, I'm looking forward to it as well.
Great.
Alright, thank you.
Would you like to speak? Yeah. About your name, your occupation,
Okay.
and how did you come here? By experience.
Okay, I'm Dulce Blanca Punzalan from the Philippines. I'm a World Bamboo Ambassador of the World Bamboo Organization and the convener of the Working Group 3 Bamboo Charcoal for the International Organization for Standardization. So
Okay.
I'm this is the reason why I'm here. I just arrived today in India. It's my first time in Impal and I'm very happy to meet all the
What is your vision for bamboo?
right?
What is your vision for bamboo?
My vision for bamboo is that it would continue to be acknowledged by the public. In the Philippines, we have seven-letter case for bamboo. It's bamboo for the environment, for prosperity and progress, for health, for history and culture, and for peace. Because I'm involved personally in peace building initiatives in areas where people were severely affected by calamities, and bamboo helped in the rehabilitation of these communities and also in areas of armed conflict. So bamboo has been transforming lives, and I hope that it's not only for the present but more for the future generations.
If there is a bamboo university, where you can get 3-4 years of knowledge on everything on bamboo, would you like to participate as a teacher or as a student?
I would probably participate as a mentor because I've already been mentoring internationally architects for design and construction, musicians. So for example, this is a laminated bamboo ukulele, and the instruments that we make, the contemporary ones, we have the grassroots communities like farmers, fisherfolk, make the instruments, upgrade them, and we include this in the teaching of environmental
Can you
stewardship.
show us?
Sure. I'll be playing this later.
Okay.
Okay.
I can hold for you this.
You want to see this?
Wow. So ukulele, yeah?
Yeah, it's a ukulele.
I think Hawaiian people normally play this, no? Ukulele.
Sorry?
Hawaiian people normally play this
Yeah,
instrument.
but this
Beautiful.
is how it sounds.
Beautiful.
And then you have the pickups here,
Yeah.
so it can
Oh,
you can control the volume. You can play rock music
Wow.
with it. So it's both indigenous material together with contemporary innovation.
it's a wonderful instrument. I think lots of instruments can be made with this.
Yes, I'm looking forward to a bamboo sitar actually. There is one. We have
Are you working on making that?
We'll see because I have friends who play the sitar. I play the tabla, but we have yet. But personally, I have yet to see a bamboo sitar, and I hope that here in Impal or in other
Yeah, I think
places,
definitely it can be made.
it can be made because anything that you can do with wood, you can do with bamboo.
Yeah. Nice talking to you.
Thank
We'll
you.
meet again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm GP Chua from Malaysia. My company's name is Super Organics Global, Healthy Resort. We are setting up a 200 acres farm in Malaysia.
Is it near Langchang, that area?
No, it's towards south,
South.
near Singapore.
Oh,
Our major markets will be Singapore. Except for the eco village, the Singaporeans come and rest. And we will have people that comes from all over the world to recover. And we will grow super organic food.
your name and everything.
Hi everyone, I'm Shrutika, architect Shrutika Kiroskar from Mumbai. So I've been practicing in bamboo and some indigenous materials right after I just got out from the college. I just started with working with the bamboo as a material in my internship, as an internship. So this material really fascinated me, and I continued working with this material in aligning it with some other composite materials. So be it timber and coconut thatch, mud, so mud straws and stuff. So workshops like these are really helpful to tune us to the detailing. So workshops like these are really helpful for architects, for engineers to really get to know the technicality of it, which we really lack. And understanding the material in detail is very helpful, where we can really fine tune it and probably use it to the best to the best areas. So other than just looking at it only as a cladding material or just as a form finished material, you use it to its to the strength. So
What is your plan in related to bamboo? Any future plans you have to do something in this?
yes, I want to. I really look forward to getting or probably doing my PhD in this material. So
Is there any PhD on bamboo?
no, but I'm not aware of it. But I just want to take it away.
I plan to do something in this regard. I will update you also.
Okay.
Thank you for and then.
My name is architect Kieran Telescope. I've been in architectural practice for last 18-20 years, and I've been working in villages for last 10 to 12 years. And the problem with promoting the material is that the village is always looking towards the city for the aspiration as to how it wants to grow. Various other materials have actually popularly made inroads in the villages like concrete and other contemporary RCC, etc. But beautiful material like bamboo is often looked at as appendage material for doing smaller odd jobs. To bring bamboo into the mainstream, we'll have to look at the cues as to how it was popular amongst the local people previously. We'll have to understand that something like bamboo is not a very permanent material, and it has to be used that way. Just like, say, for example, the farmers used it previously, like even thatch, they would use it for say 5-6 years, and then they would have to redo it again. It is slightly laborious, no doubt, but if we look at bamboo as a fashion, just like we want a new phone every 3 years, or we want a new shirt every year, or every month rather, we'll also have to look at bamboo as architecture or product in terms of fashion, which we can have trends every season, which can be transported, which could be packed, which could be used for conventions and other such uses. That will bring the popularity of material much better than looking at it as a permanent option of construction or any other thing like that. So what we could do is
in the first session, we have 3 resource persons.
We could give bamboo a very organic
from India,
and appropriate use, which we are trying to kind of elongate by a lot of treatment, etc., which we can reduce and bring the cost down, which increases the post-production cost of bamboo itself. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
The lunch
Sir, I have heard about your interest in bamboo and also different kind of biomass. And I have heard that you have some machinery which needs a raw material like bamboo and other biomasses and which produces fuel for industries which need burning of fuel biomass, and there's a bioproduct which comes out which is a residue, and you take that as your input for your work in Korea, correct?
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain?
My basic business is biomass power plant developing. So we need huge amount of biomass. Now we import wood chip or wood pellet, but I find opportunity in India. There are so many biomass, especially bamboo, not used and burned out. So I try to make bio-pure as from bamboo.
You are making biofuel.
Yeah.
That machinery takes its fermenting process.
No. I want to use bamboo as a gasification or charcoal making machine. So basically, most simple method is co-combustion with coal. Now, cement industry use coal or pet coke. Then I will mix coal with biomass, then reduce the carbon dioxide. So I want to help the coal user, then they replacing their coal to biomass.
So all the steel companies who are manufacturing steel, they need lots of burning of coal.
But in that case, steel industry, we should supply charcoal. They cannot use biomass directly. So, and also I make gasification, then supplying the syngas to the cement industry or coal power plant. Then I get byproduct. I get some
ash.
No, charcoal.
Charcoal, okay.
So in some area.
So that charcoal you can sell to the steel industry.
And also I can import to Korea.
But importing the charcoal to Korea and making your own charcoal in Korea. Don't you think it is cheaper to make your own charcoal in Korea than importing?
No, in Korea the biomass is very expensive.
Expensive.
So I want to.
You don't have bamboo plantations in other kinds of.
In Korea there are some bamboo species, but in Korea is not good for bamboo cultivation. Very cold. And
so you are trying to set up industries outside Korea so that you can get bamboo charcoal, bamboo, different kinds of waste from the processes.
I work to focusing now. I am a CDM developer. So I help the biomass user. Then they fuel purchasing agreement with the farmers or the fuel supplier. Then I give their capital investment free, so they can buy more biomass. So and also I want to import wood chip as we can make bamboo wood chip. So in this area, not use bamboo, I can make it.
I wanted to ask you one question. You are into this biomass industry since how many years?
Almost more than 10 years.
And before that,
Mainly, I developed a power plant and using wood chip or wood pellet or agri residue.
I heard that people are also making power plants with burning tires
Yeah.
and all these things. Do you also do something of that?
No. I only wood chip, wood pellet.
Everything related to wood and biomass. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is you have your own company which is doing that, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the size of your company now?
Now, I involved developing 299 megawatt in UK.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, we involved or invested in 30 megawatt power plant in China. So, I also tried in 25 megawatt CHP project in Malaysia. Now I focus in India to pure switching from coal to biomass.
I wanted to ask you, like in India, there are some people who are burning garbage and producing electricity. There is one company, Jindal, which is the only successful company in this industry. They burn garbage and they produce electricity. But it is not it is a smoke process. It produces a lot of smoke. It's not smokeless. So, do you also work with this kind of industries who are working with this kind of power plants? Where they
My Indian technology supplier is Untitled Scientific Technology. They keep supplying the gasifier. Then I using Indian technology and Indian biomass and applying to Indian cement company and power company, coal power plant. So I invest for that project. I want to get carbon credit.
Credit?
Yeah.
Oh, great. But that carbon credit will be valid only for India or it will be valid for the whole world?
That carbon credit is CDM, from the CDM, Clean Development Mechanism of UNFCCC.
For UN?
Yeah. So I can using that CER in Korea. So I want to, in Korean government, only allow to use Korea invested project. So
I wanted to ask you, when I hear your project, I feel we can have a machinery like yours in a dense forest of bamboo, where there is millions of tons of bamboo growing. And since we have the machine to convert fuel, maybe we can make it electricity. Because in those areas they don't have electricity to run an industry. In the remote forest, there is no electricity. Because government is not reaching. We can put an industry there of bamboo because there is a lot of bamboo raw material just outside your factory. We can make fuel. We can produce electricity. And we can use the electricity for other processes.
No, I now only biomass power generation. So we want to supply the electricity to the grid.
Yes, same thing. We can supply it, but the electricity will be expensive with bamboo, I assume. I need to understand that we have, because in India per unit government gives 2 rupees or 3 rupees per unit, for example. With your process, I have a strong feeling the cost might be more if the raw material will not be free or cheap.
So generally biomass power plant and especially small size gasifier is very small. Maximum one unit is 2 megawatt. So the power generation cost is high, but byproduct, we can get some charcoal.
Okay.
So it cover the economic.
What is the
value.
cost of, what is the earnings in the charcoal? Like 1 ton of charcoal, what dollar, how many dollars you said?
To buy the gasifier, there are so many products. So we must sell for industry. That industry charcoal price is not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I think
I don't know how.
I'm telling you, 10 kilos you get for 10 kilos for $1. $1 you get 10 kilos of charcoal. So you will be ripped off.
Yeah.
Maybe small industries might want to buy at a higher cost. But in Korea, what is the cost of charcoal when you sell charcoal?
Minimum 500. 500 per ton.
$500?
Yeah, $500 per ton.
Wow, that is 30 rupees kilo in Indian currency. Almost 4 times more.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can export to Korea maybe. From here you can.
Yeah.
Are you planning to export to Korea some charcoal?
But in Korea, two grades of charcoal. One is very special charcoal. It's this kind of charcoal burn. Charcoal making temperature is very high.
Okay.
More than 10,000.
Okay. Very fast.
Yeah.
Inflating.
Yeah, yeah. So
that is a competitor.
Yeah, yeah, and also they in Korean people like oak wood, so it's very rare.
Okay.
And for that, in that charcoal used in restaurant, so not so much the demand. Only 50,000 tons per year.
Okay. So you mean to say there's not so much demand for bamboo charcoal in
Yeah.
Korea?
Yeah.
There is little less demand.
Yeah.
And it is not big demand.
Yeah.
So we have to find industries in India who can buy the charcoal.
Yeah.
But industries I know, because my uncle is supplying charcoal to the steel factories like Mittal Steel and all that. And in they few hundred tons every day they buy. They buy at, this is what I remember, for $1, 5 to 10 kilos they buy.
Yeah.
That is 1 ton, they are paying a price of
maximum $200.
$200 to $300, and they pay little less higher for charcoal which comes from Europe and other countries.
Yeah.
They pay another $100.
Yeah.
So $300 for imported and $200 for local. This is what I remember. There was a scam in India where government was giving to the companies for $100. They were giving almost 3 tons. There was a scam, government scam, which was like few $1 trillion scam, which was caught. Now again the prices of the coal has increased. But still, it won't be a big market. You need to do research on this.
Yeah.
So what is the demand and supply, and charcoal is not a big business until unless it is specific to any industry.
Yeah.
Like I would think restaurants definitely who are into traditional cooking, they could buy.
Now also in Korea, the steel industry needs charcoal to reduce carbon footprint. So in that case,
they might buy.
The demand is very huge, but I think the Indian price can cover the competition. Competitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, this is something which needs a lot of brainstorming. Brainstorming.
Yeah.
Because in investing, like in India, your product, like your biomass power development, should be done in those places where industry's need is the fuel, and at the same time there is raw material available.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mean if raw material is expensive, then the fuel is expensive.
Yeah.
And then they might not choose that.
Yeah.
So charcoal is in India. Good charcoal is cheaper.
Yeah.
Like as I told you, $100-200 maybe. So we have to be, but definitely there are a lot of strategic industries, like food industries.
Yeah.
Like Haldiram is one big brand. I know them. They are my customers. They are the biggest food food company.
Yeah.
And they use wood chips for cooking. And they do like almost $1 billion business. And we are managing their lands for farming. So they can take over your power plant thing for their cooking.
Yeah.
I can, we can talk to them.
Yeah.
Maybe they can be a good customer because they are located in a biomass friendly location.
Yeah. And also, the dyeing industry needs heat.
But dyeing industry is not located near raw material.
Yeah.
So we have to research, do a survey, and how consistent this. Basically, we have to survey where is the biomass in India, where it is free or cheap. Near that, whatever industries are there, those industries we can invite for your investment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your investment might get jumped.
In case of biomass is cheap, we can replace coal. It's my first priority.
Yeah, biomass and bamboo, whatever. Definitely in this location, there is biomass. Now we have to see which industries are using fuel for their industry, so we can give them this option. You can install this plant and you can. So you have to be very strategic, and I'm very happy to meet you. Can you tell your company's name?
Eco-Nexus.
Eco-Nexus. Eco-Nexus?
Yeah.
.co.nr? .co.nr website?
Yeah. No. Now I established Eco Frontier more than 20 years ago. Now the biomass business is doing under the name of Eco-Nexus. So it have not homepage yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's under development. Thank you for your interview. We'll keep in touch. Today we are having workshops.
Yeah. Thank you. Ya creo que nos están llamando para chambear.
You look beautiful.
Fun. You put it fun and
yeah, it's nice. I like the stamping tubes. Wonder shapes that singing songs. Okay, can you try the bridge? The lyrics go one day, this all will change. Okay. That's the cue. So it's like back to tan.
They will close this part, so after lunch, can we come back?
Yeah.
So they were all closed.
Okay, so let's just try the bridge going to the last refrain. 1, 2, and one day this all will change. You two are the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day this all will change. And drop the beat and those the same. Sing so and go. That's it. Okay, got it.
Hi, I'm Ruchita Chavan. I'm from Pune. I'm an entrepreneur. Right now, we're working with sugarcane bagasse. That is also it's a sister plant to bamboo. You can say that. So we want to basically get bamboo into a product, into a company, so we can start using, because that is, I think, one of the best materials, natural materials that are available for us to use. And there are so many. It's such a versatile material. We can do amazing things with it. Not only with respect to architecture or structures, but just basic product design. Like I'm an industrial designer myself, so we want to get products and make them user friendly for people using materials which are actually naturally available and which can, when they go back to the environment, they're not causing any climate issues. So for me, this workshop has been an amazing experience because I'm getting to meet so many people, the right kind of people who can give me guidance to how we can actually get bamboo, make products from them, and it's a great experience because there are like multiple people from all around the world, and they're specialists, they know what they're doing, and we're getting hands-on experience in the workshops and in the seminars as well. So it's amazing.
So you are an architect?
No, I'm an industrial designer.
So basically you help the industries to use...
It's product design basically. So industrial design is like when you are making it on commercial scale, so like you say like a toothbrush basically, like from a toothbrush to furniture design to space design, we do all kind of designs.
Okay.
So right now we are using, obviously polymers are the main thing that's being used, but switching to a green is something, because I am very much into environment stuff. I promote a lot of like don't use plastic toothbrushes, and the products that we make products from sugarcane bagasse that is 100% biodegradable and compostable, tableware, takeaway containers, coffee cups. So nowadays, since plastic is banned in Maharashtra, we don't have an alternative. People don't know what to do about it suddenly. So we need to provide these kind of materials and ready products available which are environment friendly and they're cost efficient. So that's what I'm trying to do it in Pune, and plus I want to export it because the demand outside India is huge, because everybody's realizing now that plastic is a very bad thing and we should definitely make the switch, at least on the single-use plastics. Single-use plastics include your daily, like basically your coffee cups and your party plates and things like spoons, straws. You should just stop this and switch to bamboo straws is a big thing coming up, bamboo toothbrushes. Anything that you're using for a short, limited period of time, you should definitely find an alternative. Not only bamboo, there are so many other materials that are coming into picture. So people are not aware of it basically. There's a lot of ignorance happening, and no matter how educated we are, we still don't know actually what is happening with the real world. When you actually go to the oceans and beaches and you swim with the life out there, then you realize that we're actually hindering their life, and there have been so many incidents where they're washing up dead on the shores, and it's really bad. It's a horrible impact to our society. So I'm more of reducing the carbon footprint. That's why switching to bamboo is a very good alternative for me.
Would you be attending if there is a workshop, long-term workshop on bamboo about housing and design?
Where?
I'm planning to host one.
Okay, like in India?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
For me, I'm not from the architecture or interior design background, but for me, it's more of the products. I want to get products that I use on daily life. When you talk about interiors and stuff, that comes into picture when you're talking about commercial spaces or whatever. It's a big scale project. One person cannot do it. But me as a product designer, as an individual, for me that is more important. So if it has something on that topic, then I can definitely think it's an important thing for me.
Amazing. Very nice talking to you. Tell me your name and from city and what do you do and how you felt about the workshop and what is your vision of bamboo?
Okay, vision of bamboo. My name is Manasi Bhave. I'm from Nagpur and I'm an interior designer. Actually, ये workshop is a good exposure for sustainable architecture and sustainable building. ये जो भी हम लोगों को अभी बता रहे हैं, ये बहुत ज़्यादा gain करने जैसा इसमें knowledge है. Because nowadays जो भी एटमॉस्फेयर में गर्मी या फिर जो नेगेटिव चीज़ें जो बढ़ती जा रही हैं, by implementing this techniques which they are telling us, ये हम लोग चीज़ें कम कर सकते हैं एंड यहाँ पे और नेचुरल इफेक्ट जो पुराने ज़माने में होता था वो और लाने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए. Learning from this workshop. Yeah.
And what is your vision on bamboo?
The vision of bamboo is
like. Are you planning to do something on bamboo?
Yes, actually, I'm planning to start implementing bamboo in my area. नागपुर के आसपास bamboo का plantation काफ़ी है, तो जहाँ पे भी अभी being an interior designer लोग approach करेंगे. When I take some projects in my hand, I'll convince them to implement bamboo and mud somewhere so that थोड़ा natural effect आ जाए. तो ये चीज़ spread होती जाए, लोगों को अच्छा लगे, ऐसा कुछ create करने का कोशिश करनी है.
Great, nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
I'm Paola Rojas from Mexico.
We have a company that is called Bamboofolia. We are trying to develop products out of bamboo to make the people use it and they can reach the material in good quality, treated material, and with different kind of products. We also do some building to promote bamboo that is strong and it can last, because normally in Mexico they have this idea that it's not a permanent structure. And we also work in different products to make production. So we like a lot to do production, and so to empower the people of village so they can have a work around. We also are developing supports out of bamboo, because the company of support they use Fone, which is a really
A good one is here.
don't worry about it. It's a skateboard.
It's quite strong, yeah.
Of course.
So the sound you can know.
Yeah, the skateboard needs to be strong because they do a lot of tricks. And we do fins out of laminate bamboo. Right now, this product in the market use a lot of fiberglass and resin. So we are trying to do the body of the fin out of bamboo, and then at the end we just put a last layer of fiberglass with resin.
What is this
It's
useful for?
waterproof. This is like the bottom of the support. So for surfing in the ocean, as you can see it here, is the bottom part that you put. So we also try to work with the tribes in Mexico. So in Mexico we have different tribes. This tribe is called Los Huicholes. They are in the north part or the place that we live. So sometimes they go to the city and they change the lifestyle of them. So we don't like that. So we like them to stay at home in their town and living in a good quality of lifestyle. So that's why we add to our products their art. So they don't have to go out of home and they can develop different products of good quality that can compete in the market. We also are really into changing the mind of different products, no more plastic. So I will say that this is our start product, the straws, because usually in the smoothies, when you are drinking smoothies or shakes, you use plastic and then just throw it away. So we are developing this straw that comes with a cleaner, and we sell it in a package, and you can reuse it as long. I will say the long life of this product, it will be like 6 months. Depends on how you take care of it. So like if you use it and wash it, or if you just leave it like that with a shake, so all depends on how you take care of your product. But you can reuse it as many times. You just keep it in your pocket.
Did you design them?
We work with village also. This is a natural. So from the clone, this is the branch. So for us, this was a waste. So we didn't want to have waste in the bamboo. So we started developing straws, which can compete international market because the people like it a lot. This is a brand from our friend, Mauricio. He lives in the middle of Mexico. So,
well, this is a beer from a friend in Mexico, Mauricio, and he told us to bring it. Showed up. He wanted to come, but he's in his spirit, and he's like a normal beer, crafted beer, and the extract of the leaves are added to it, so it has this flavor and these properties of antioxidant of the bamboo leaves, and it's a new product. It doesn't find it anywhere in the world actually, and it's good and it's healthy.
What is the price of this?
Depends how many you drink.
The price of the beer is $3.
Around 210 rupees.
Yes.
But if somebody drinks too much, will he get intoxicated?
Oh yes.
No, not intoxicate, but
Like a
he
normal.
will get like an
Some
beer,
kick,
you
some
know?
kick, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
if
of
you drink
alcohol, always.
more than 8, for example. But it's healthy. Like even nutrologists say that drinking 1 beer a day is a healthy thing. So depends. It depends how you
Use
you
it.
take everything.
Yeah.
You know? Even if you eat apples all day.
This t-shirt is completely is bamboo cloth.
No, we wish to make it in bamboo cloth, but at this moment it's hard for us to find fabric of bamboo in Mexico. So this is like more for supporting our brand, to support the travel that we came all the way from here. But I really want to make an emphasis in the beer because this guy worked in the mountains of Puebla, which is in the middle of Mexico. He gave a lot of work and employment to the people. And the leaf of bamboo is something that always comes again to the earth, and sometimes the people don't use it again. You know, like they don't
So he
take a
uses
value.
this.
So he adds the value of bamboo using the leaf and selecting it. And it's really nice because it gives a herbal taste in the beer, you know? So
It's a herbal beer.
yes, it's very fresh. And well, at this moment in Mexico, the artisanal beer is getting a lot of value, you know? And also, as you know, or I don't know if you know, but the beer is a company that pollute a lot of water,
Yes.
waste a lot of water. So supporting this brand, you support small companies that do good quality of beer and give a lot of employment to the people.
Amazing. So beautiful. And it was nice meeting you. You're a very colorful person. And hope to see more in coming time.
Thank you.
One of the most beautiful stalls in Manipur section. In all these handicrafts, did you use one type of bamboo or many types of bamboo?
Many types of bamboo.
So do you also have a website? To
No, we don't have a website.
if somebody wants to buy outside Manipur?
Yes, for that though, we have this website, but in Manipur we don't like advertise these products. Like this is really old and other
Traditional.
Yeah, traditional product. That's why we don't.
I think they will become like ornamental for furniture house,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
more like the
Decorative item.
decorative. So like how do a person buy from you?
Like some are for sale here, and some aren't for sale. Like these diaries are for sale, and like this one is really old, so this is not for sale. And like these things here, these are really old stuff. Like
They're antique.
yeah, they are antique, so these are not for sale.
So but you can make a similar one.
Yeah, here.
New.
Here is
New
the-
one.
Here is
Wow.
the
Wow. What is the cost of this one?
This one it costs like 2,000 rupees.
Quite strong, huh?
Yeah.
Steel?
Yeah, not iron. This is iron. Not.
It rusts.
Rust though, like that one.
Yeah.
It is going to come up rust, but it's not going to hurt this. What to say this?
Yeah. Hurt the blade.
Yeah. the blade.
Wow. What is this?
Oh, that one we use for carrying water in our ancient time.
Also, do you make yogurt in this? Yogurt?
Not yogurt. We make like fermented fish, like this one here. This one. This is a fermented fish. We cut this thing in half and then we put this
This
fish.
is
with-
there's fish inside. No?
Yeah. It's
Where,
fermented.
where is it?
Inside, like.
Oh, can you open?
No, this one's still tight.
Oh, tight. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
This one is covered with sand and cow dung for not.
For outside air temperature.
Yeah, air temperature.
So how many days do you ferment it?
6 months. 6 months.
It's like a sushi.
Not like sushi, but it tastes like what to say, a little bitter and.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Sushi is also bitter.
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh, I never taste sushi.
It's sushi. It's almost sushi, I think.
Yeah.
I just had a. I don't eat, but I just had a look. What is this?
This one is called in our language. It's called this maribo. Maribo. from this thing, we're going to cut it in half and we're going to make this thing and give it water in here.
How do you make yogurt? Do you have bamboos for yogurt? To make yogurt means put milk and curd and all that.
No, we don't have yogurt in here.
Because I stayed in Deepu, Amrain and all these areas, and they were making curd in this kind of bamboo, this type. They put milk, buffalo milk, and they put the culture for the curd, and then the curd was very tasty and thick.
Yeah. But we cook in this we put in this rice, and then we're going to chop off this, and then we can eat the rice.
But just as a plate, like means
not plate.
You can cook.
Yeah, for cooking.
How do you cooking this?
Well, like we put this rice and water inside.
But where do you put the fire?
Fire though, we can heat it we're going to keep this thing on the fire.
Directly?
Not directly. We're going to take the heat
slowly.
Not burning.
So can you just
oven.
Can I remove it? Is it possible to remove? Or something like this you can remove and show me. Like you can heat this bottom.
Yeah.
On the fire at a height.
Like an oven.
Okay. So how do you do that? Let me see. You'll fill this up with the water and rice.
Water and rice, then we're going to cover it.
Completely.
Cover it, and then we're going to hit this thing.
On the fire?
Yeah, on the fire. And then we're going to remove the cover. And then once we remove the cover, only the slight thin cover will be there to cover the rice. And we're going to break that and we're going to eat it. It's very tasty.
Do you cook bora rice in this? Or what rice? Which variety you cook normally?
Any kind. With
any rice is okay.
Yeah, like this one. This one is fine.
Very nice. And you can cook other things also, right?
Yeah.
Other items also?
Yeah, but we cook only the rice. It's really tasty.
What do you use for cooking other items like vegetables, sabji?
For vegetables,
soups?
We use this steel thing.
Steel?
Yeah.
But in traditional?
In traditional, we use this pot.
Clay pot?
Yeah, clay pot.
Okay.
We use these things.
Wow.
For cooking.
It's traditional, huh? Yeah. Very nice.
And the smell is pretty good too.
This is your organization name?
Salai.
Salai Craft.
Yeah. Salai Craft, like Gaushala.
Very nice. Such a nice shop you have. You have a beautiful shop. Do you have a website?
Yeah.
What is the cost of this one?
Like we are not costing this thing, the carpet, so only the cushions. So this costs around 1,200.
It's a cushion, huh?
Yeah, floor cushion.
Wow. Can I sit on this?
Yeah.
First time. It's made of bamboo?
No, it's a water reed.
Water reed. Beautiful. And this is not for sale?
Yeah, like we are. This is a this thing. We just
carpet.
made it. We just made it, and this is just for exhibition.
What is inside this?
The same material.
Oh, full depth.
Yeah, because like it's very spongy in nature, so like
They also make big fat carpets also out of this. We are meeting our friend, Human Tech Lab. I think it is one of the most beautiful stalls here, and he is looking Japanese, but he has heart which is Indian because he loves Gandhi. So, would you like to tell something about your work and how did you get into bamboo and your philosophy?
Okay. My name is Haru. This time I brought two projects. One is bamboo charka.
Charka. Oh, this is charka?
Yeah, this one. So bamboo charka, mobile cotton spinning wheel made of bamboo. So this is one bamboo charka set. So everything is packed in this component.
Beautiful.
If you open this cover,
This is the okay.
and assemble
Wow.
like this. And this is a normal cotton from India, and I can make thread from this cotton.
Wow.
And now this is on the table for the demonstration purpose, but usually I put on laptop like this or like this, so I can bring this anywhere and can spin at office or cafe or
Wow.
even in the train.
Wow.
Let me show you the video in the train Japan.
Can you email me the link? Will you be able to email me the link?
YouTube.
Wow. I would like to also know about a chair. So beautiful and so simple.
This is a chair, just normal.
I think you should call it flute chair.
Okay, so but this is folding, bamboo folding chair. So this is same thing, but I can fold like this. Just like the camping chair.
Can go anywhere.
But usually camping chair are made of aluminum.
Yes.
I tried to make it using bamboo.
This thread, what you're using, is made of nylon?
Not nylon, but this is a Kevlar. Kevlar is a very strong fiber.
Kevlar.
Kevlar. Maybe it is used for the sailing boat. The sail of the sailing boat.
Sailboat. Oh, it's the same material. Okay, that keeps it like binded properly. Yeah.
So
such a beautiful concept.
Rope can hold about 200 kg weight. But maybe I can replace this to the natural material.
Also.
Like hemp or metal.
Metal is also an option, right? Metal.
Metal?
Metal.
It's an option, but my intention is to utilize the natural material only.
So what is the alternate for you? This thread in natural material?
Material?
Yeah, cotton. Cotton threads are good enough.
So for this one? I don't think so, but the hemp is better.
Hemp, yeah.
So
are you experimenting on it already on hemp?
Hemp? No, not yet. So for this prototype, for the safety concern, I use this strong material.
Yes.
But for the next time, I try hemp.
What is the weight of this one? Weight?
This weight? Good question. I've never measured it, but you can try this one. You can try this one.
Maybe it is 2 kilos. I think. Sorry. Yeah, 2 to 3, not more than that, I think. It's quite beautiful. So when I see your product here, I feel that you are not more on the selling, but more on promoting a concept.
Yeah, and these are open source. So I will make these and sell in Japan. but I'm not planning to export this item from Japan to India or any other country because bamboo is available
Everywhere.
everywhere. So exporting a bamboo product from Japan is
Expensive.
expensive and nonsense. So I want to support the people who want to make these items and have some small business.
But this product of making threads with the cotton, nowadays technology is so fast. Do you still have demand for this kind of product?
Yes. So in India, they
Is this Gandhi Ashram?
no, Gujarat with a bit. Yeah. So just south of Sabarmati Ashram. And this is the school in the area of Pune, south of Pune. And the teachers were interested in teach the students how to make thread from cotton. And I think it is a good idea for the learning by doing. Also, if the people forget how to make the things, also they forget the respect to the people who are making the clothes or some other things. That is why I want to notify the people how to make the thread from cotton.
These are so beautiful. Before you go to Japan, will you be selling them in India? Because you might have something extra there, right?
Actually, it is a little difficult because after this event, World Bamboo Workshop, I will visit several places in India.
To display.
And display and have some cotton spinning workshop like this. So
You have limited pieces just to demo.
very limited.
But it's a very good design. I mean, so beautiful. Simple and beautiful.
This is leather cut, and this is handmade.
Oh.
I tried several methods to make this.
So this is a leather.
Leather cutting, and this is leather carving.
Oh yes, beautiful. You are an engineer and before doing all these things, what were you doing?
I was in the engineer in large company to develop the diesel engine. Diesel engine hardware design and also the control technology.
I want to ask you, is it possible to make a bamboo car?
Bamboo car?
Like, because the frame of the body of the car, you can have with bamboo, and because then you will not feel hot in the hot and cold in the cold.
Actually, one guy who is a bamboo artisan in Japan made one small car.
Really?
Utilizing the bamboo for the body of the car. And also, I have another idea to make the human-powered vehicle using bamboo.
Like bikes?
Like just like the bicycle, but bamboo bike is already available, right? And my idea is to make the human-powered vehicle in between the bicycle and wheelchair. So maybe 3-wheel.
3-wheel?
Probably.
Interesting. And the person who made the bamboo car, your friend,
not my friend,
but you know about him. It's quite interesting. You have a very good experience in design, and you have invested your energies in such beautiful things. It's more like a charity than business, I guess.
So actually, Human Tech Lab, my company, I'm doing two things. One is patented technology, the other is open source libraries.
Oh, this is open source and you have patented also something.
For the different projects, just like the leg generator.
Oh, all the industrial things. Beautiful. Our friend Edgar, who is running an interesting stall here. This is very close to my heart because he's dealing in flutes and I am fan of flutes. And also knives. Beautiful knives. These are all hand carved. Did you make them yourself?
Yes, I made them by
Wow.
myself. Yes.
Classic.
Yes, thank you.
Amazing.
So this knife actually is very good for the bamboo craft. If you are a craftsman, this is very good metal because this is very hard steel. Hard steel. So
For cutting.
You know the bearing.
Mm.
Bearing. We use the bearing for this metal, for this knife. So it's very hard and it's good for bamboo because bamboo is very hard. So
These are like tools for furniture?
for craft.
Small craft, yeah. So what is the cost of this one? Looks
This
quite
one
good.
is actually in international cost of this is $100, but of course I make it
Cheap
for here for India.
How much?
That's $80.
Wow. It's quite nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I know something about your flutes? This is also a flute?
This is a percussion instruments. I'm still making the
Wow, you're making now.
the ring for tuning.
Can you play something which I can record?
This is what we call palingfing.
Okay.
It's traditional musical instruments from Kalinga, Philippines, the northern part of the Philippines. So it sounds like this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, something like this.
Dum, dum. And this one? The first one is same?
Yeah, it's the same like this one.
Different designs.
Different designs, different
Little sounds.
Sounds. Also, the smaller like this is also different sounds. So.
Oh, this is good.
So yeah. So there's a variety of sounds. Also.
Flutes, I would like to know.
This is a nose flute. I only have one left already.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. You have the mouth flute which you were playing that day?
It's already sold out. I'm so sorry. I only brought some very few.
Maybe you can make a video and send me.
Yes, sure. of
When you
course,
reach
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Or any other instruments you make apart from this?
Yeah, I only bring this one. I have like tons of musical instruments.
Wow.
Made
Do you
of
also
bamboo.
make ukulele with bamboo?
Yeah, ukulele I don't do, but many percussion instruments, and then the traditional one also I make. I do, and some jewelries and everything.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. So you can check out also my website, so you can see
Yeah,
some of the musical instruments there.
Yeah, website is here. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I will just search your name.
Yep.
It will come up. And I have some question, but I'm just forgetting. One second. These are local bamboos from Philippines.
Yes, this is local bamboo from Philippines. This
Do
is
you know the name of the variety?
bulu.
Bulu variety. And all are made of that?
Yes, bulu. Because the bulu is very good sound for the instruments,
Mhm.
especially this kind of instruments.
Okay.
We call it.
How much time do you take to make such a nice instrument?
This one is very long time because I have to smoke them at least like 3 to 4 years.
Smoke
to
them?
remove all the moisture inside.
Aha.
Yeah, that's why the color also become like this
Dark.
because of the smoke.
You cannot make this instrument with Indian bamboos?
I had tried already because I did workshop in NID, Bangalore, and Ahmedabad. And we tried, but maybe if we can find a good bamboo, which
Maybe
is
right variety.
Yeah, right
There are
variety.
128
Yes.
maybe.
It can be.
We can try.
Because we
Yeah.
try. We try with sounds, but it's not that quality.
Very nice to see your work. These are stripes for
Bamboo, yes. No,
Or-
this one is for
hand stripes. Oh,
like this.
fashion.
Fashion. I make fashion jewelry.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you can check my website, you can see all the products.
definitely. I will take a screenshot of the website and put in the slide also.
All right.
Thank you for
Thank you so
speaking
much.
to us.
Thank you
Nice
so
talking
much.
to you.
Nice meeting you.
Hare Krishna. Sir, we have heard a lot about you and your knowledge in relation to sustainability and bamboo. So, would you like to tell more about it?
Yeah. Thank you very much for your compliment. Basically, I am from Meghalaya. There is a university, Northeastern Hill University. It is called in brief, short, this Nehu. I am a professor there in environmental studies, and my job is research as well as teaching. So my research interest is now bamboo. For last 10 years, I am working on bamboo on different aspects. I'm mainly concentrating on bamboo shoots or bamboo as a food and medicine. So this bamboo basically is used for food and medicine and for various other purposes since centuries in our country. Basically, bamboo itself has originated in this landmass, as well as its name in English has come from this Indian subcontinent itself. So first of all, I will tell you about how this origin of bamboo has come on this earth. So there were land masses, mainly two, Gondwana land and Eurasian plate. So Gondwana land plate, in this plate bamboo has originated, and when this plate moved upwards to the Eurasian plate, so between these two plates there was a Tethys ocean, Tethys Sagar in Hindi we call it. So these two combined together, two plates, and then Everest raised up, and this new landform became Himalaya, Gondwana land down, and Angara land or Eurasian plate up. So then bamboo has also come up, and then bamboo from India or Indian subcontinent has gone to the Southeast Asia, then China. That's why in these Southeast Asian countries or East Asia, bamboo is well spread. So its origin is from this area only. So this is regarding origin of the bamboo. Now name. In our area, since century, our written information is from Rig Veda. In Rig Veda, Vans, it is called Vans. And Vans word in Sanskrit or Hindi is starting of generation. So bamboo is a continuation of generation. It never dies, propagated through mainly rhizomes. So once it starts missing. So this is the philosophy of the word
Vans and Bans.
Bans. Then it is become Bans. And in English, these are Bans, Bana. Different languages have different word for bamboo. So in India, we have Goan region. There it is called Mambu, M-A-M-B-U, Mambu. So from bamboo, how it became bamboo? Basically, Arabian people came India, 11th century like that. So at that time, one person, Avisnan, he came across about this bamboo, and a substance released by the bamboo, he named it tabaxir. So he wrote this in a canon as a book. He wrote that time, and after that Portuguese came to India in Goa region, and there also a person wrote a book about the plants of this Goan region, and there he came across about this bamboo and about the word tabaxir and that substance coming out of the this what you call bamboo. It is basically they thought it is a reed or grass or like that. Then he was Garcia, some person from Portugal. Then a Swiss botanist. He gave this description of plants of that region and India also, and he also came across about this reed of this plant, and he said that around Bohemia, his Caspar Bohemia, he described that these plants, and he also said that this Arundin area plant is a which is releasing the substance which is called by Arabs as tabaxir, and he said that this plant is called in Goan language as a mambu, mambu, and this Goan people, or at that time Portuguese had already come there, though they used to say sakar mambu. Yani the sakar is a sweet word, sugar in Portugali. So it means Arab called the same substance tabaxir, and Portugali word is sakar. And this sakar or tabaxir in India since century it is called Bans lochan. So first Bans lochan word is used by the in the Chavan Pras and Chavan DC time around 5,000 something year back. So from then it became mambu, and he said that Arundinaria, it is a plant, bamboo, which is a reed, it is releasing the tabaxir. And from this bamboo, Linnaeus gave the bambusa is genus, and bambusa became in English bamboo. So this word, English word itself has originated in India around the Goan region. So this is about the word. Now its uses. First written use of this in our literature, old literature, Rig Veda is there. So Lord Indra was advised to raise more bamboo and bamboo for his armory because it is a bow and arrow.
Oh, yeah, they use bamboo as bow, you know?
Yeah, bamboo is used for making bow and arrow. Okay. And it is still, now also is still used in Meghalaya. Bamboo bow and arrow is a game now there. And you all know that it was easier, simplest weapon for protecting human being at that time. Just is a very simple, just cut and it becomes a staff. So, and then second use comes the musical instrument. So Krishna's bansuri is nothing but of bamboo. So soothing music comes from this. Then third use in the medicine form or in the food. Oldest one is this tonic, Chavanpras, and this Chavanpras is coming since the Chavandesi, and Chavandesi's period is around 5,000 to 6,000 years back from now. And there is a very interesting story related to the coming up of the Chavanpras. It is a tonic, and this is also now very common tonic, health tonic in India now. Many companies are making it, and it is all herbal. Around 40 to 45 herbs are included, and Bans is one of the ingredient in that in the form of Bans lochan. And Bans lochan is a substance which is accumulated inside the bamboo. It is an amorphous substance, very rich in minerals, and that is added in that Chavanpras. And it is having properties like good for bones, good for hair, good for skin, good for your collagen, etc. And this story I will tell how, because it's a very interesting story. At that time, there was king. He went to the forest along with his family, and his daughter was going here and there, and she saw a mount of this termite, and lights were coming from these termites. So what she did, she inserted a stick from the lights coming in out. So with the inserting stick, something got up and shouted. So because these were eyes, in the eyes, I think this stick went, and then the person became very furious and angry, and then he said, I will curse you, or like that. So the king came with the hearing of this voice, and he said, "I'm sorry for the mistake my daughter committed," and he said, "No, I cannot, because I will curse you." He said, "I will get my daughter married to you," and she got married to that old sage hermit. And she started then, because she was married, so she started living in the forest only, and along with her husband. Then we are knowing that we have Ashwini brothers, celestial doctors. Those are well known in all types of herbs, their medicinal uses. So they were roaming there, and they saw this lady, young lady of 20 or 16 age there, and these brothers asked, "What you are doing here alone?" She said, "I am not alone. My husband is here." So they asked, "Who is the husband?" So she told that he's on samadhi, meditation, and I am here with him. So they wanted to test her sanctity or whatever may be. So they asked her to, "Let's go with us. What you will do this with the old person?" She said, "No, I cannot leave my husband." And then, then they put a condition. These doctors, they wanted to test the sanctity. They said, "Okay, lady put a condition, you make my husband healthy and energetic, because you are a doctor, Vedraj, knowing about all herbs, etc." Then they agreed. They said that, "Okay, we will, if you identify your husband among us three, two brothers and then we will do whatever you want." They created a pool of herbs. In modern term, we call spa, and all three went inside and became just equal, same. But she identified her husband very clearly, and then they became very happy. Then they said, "Okay, we will give another two things to make your husband young, energetic," and then they made this tonic, which is called Chavanpras, and it is in the name of Chavandisi. And there they gave around 40 or around that much herbs, and in that Chavanpras, Bans Lochan is also added as an ingredient. And they gave also lep for making him young.
Do you have the whole recipe?
This Chavanpras recipe is available in the net. Patanjali is making his Chavanpras, so that is also there. And I think since that time, the ingredients are almost same. Maybe quantity is
Different.
Yeah. So ingredients are, it is totally herbal. And main is this amla. Amla is added. Main ingredient is amla. Amla, ghee, clarified butter, we call it ghee. This is what. So since that time, it is mentioned that it is very good for health. Then comes our Ayurveda, etc. In Ayurveda also, there are many places. At many places, it is mentioned that bamboo leaves, bamboo stem, bamboo, it is very good for health. Bamboo as a food, bamboo. And now, in modern term, we are trying to prove, yes, what they have said is perfectly right, in the form of research analysis, etc. And I will specifically mention about the shoots. We are working on bamboo shoots, which is consumed here in a large quantity in this part of India. And bamboo shoots are very rich in silica, very rich in potassium minerals, very rich in many other minerals. And I will just mention about only silica. Earlier, people used to think that silica is useless, it is inert or not good for body. But now, since 1972, literature is available now, people are doing a lot of research in it. Silica is very good for our health. And first of all, if you see the bamboo itself, the shining part is nothing but silica. Silica is basically sand, glass, and it is taken most abundantly available element on earth after oxygen. And this silica is used for making nails, hairs, skin, collagens. People say that now, trying to prove, calcium cannot work without silica. So in a way, this silica and calcium is building
together
block for the body. And silica is also important. If silica is there, then aluminum content in our body will be less. The Alzheimer's disease will be less. So now lot of research is going on with the relationship of silica in our body, its uses, etc. Similarly, potassium. Potassium is very important element in our body. Potassium and sodium. They are important. They electrolytes basically signal transmission between the cells, and content of this element potassium for our body is around 4,000 or something in daily diet. And plants like bamboo, banana, etc. are rich in potassium, and bamboo is the richest we have observed till now, 4,000 something. Just take bamboo shoots 100 gram per day, you will get sufficient amount of potassium. So potassium is very important for our body, and the potassium sodium ratio should be 1:1 in our body. But generally we take sodium more in the form of salt, etc. So it is 2:1. Then there are chances of strokes. So you have to maintain the sodium and potassium level 1:1 and have more natural foods like bamboo, banana, etc. where potassiums are more. So these are the about mineral.
You mentioned yesterday about the potassium cyanide. Some people died. So I want to know more about that.
Cyanide. Actually, bamboo as a plant, it has there are some which are sweet in taste, some are bitter. Those which are sweet, for those plants it is not problematic to have, but those which are bitter, they have a compound cyanogenic glycoside, and that cyanogenic glycoside, when it reacts with the glycosidase, releases the cyanide, and that cyanide, you know that it is a very
So
strong.
how will you know it is bitter? Because you have to taste.
Yeah, taste.
But
But
then-
little bit taste is no problem. Yeah.
Oh, little bit not, but if
Yeah.
you consume with a like
Yeah,
a meal.
there are many, even there are many plants which have this cyanogenic glycoside, or this like dry fruits, almond. It is also having this. Yeah.
So if you consume more, it can be dangerous.
If you consume only that, so if its quantity is increasing in your body, because our body is also having cyanide. The cyanide level in our body is at a limit.
Oh.
And if beyond that limit, then it is dangerous. Otherwise, our body itself is having a amount of cyanide.
Oh.
I'm not my exactly.
It's quite interesting to know this.
Yeah. It is available in the net. You can read it. And this cyanide, which comes it is called in bamboo is a taxiphyllene. Taxiphyllene is the compound that called, and it is released. So removing it is very easy. Just put in water, it is gone. Just dry, it is gone. Just boil, it is gone. So these are when you process the food in the form of boiling, etc. like that. So raw, if you eat raw immediately, then it will be harmful if quantity is more. And bamboo shoots like Dendrocalamus hamiltoni, a bamboo which is available in some parts of here, we eat it. It is having 1800 milligram per 100 gram. So a very high quantity. But people here have developed the process of removing this, like boiling, like soaking in water overnight in the river, or putting in the bucket, and fermentation. Fermentation is the best method they have developed in this region to remove this bitter compound or glycosidase
For the bitter ones.
Yeah. So like that, it is made palatable or
If like I would, when we are discussing health, I would like to know what kind of people, what kind of diseases if a person has, he should not consume shoots.
First thing is, if any person is allergic to bamboo shoots or bamboo, then he should not take. He should avoid it. There are many people who are allergic to
Bamboo.
Every plant or everything is having some element compounds. So some are allergic to something. Some are there. So if somebody feels smell or allergy or something, so he should avoid it.
And
otherwise, or he should process it.
No, like people who have a gallbladder stone, kidney stone, do you think they should avoid?
No, in that way,
No.
in that way, for stone is better.
Better, huh?
Yeah. Because as I said, like, it is having calcium and potassium, and more amount of potassium. Calcium forms the high amount of calcium forms the stone formation
Right.
is there.
But potassium removes it.
Yeah. So yeah, because it make you
Use of the
body.
calcium.
Yeah. So if some use, because any element in our system cannot work alone.
It's
It
quite
combines with-
quite a good information, because
It combines.
you don't have why this thing was generated, because we have excess of calcium, that's why it's happening, and there is nothing like potassium to make use of it.
Potassium and silica also. Silica, like in building construction, we don't use only mortar and cement. We use iron girdles, no? Then only can it
Yes.
stand. So likewise, now people are trying to find out silica is working like that, and calcium is working as a binding material like that. So it's a matter of research. As I told you that before 1972, silica was not considered as a food item or but now people are finding it as an importance in our diet. Silica, it is there and it is available in centuries. People are eating it because nature has made the system. Then lastly, I will say about fiber. So we don't give importance to dietary fiber in our diet, and dietary fiber is nothing but the material which is not digestible in our body. It should come out. Why it should come out? If we it is the basis of cleaning our digestive system, and if we consume everything and our body uses it and our body is not throwing anything in morning, then it means our system is not being cleaned. So roughage or dietary fiber is very important for our health, and every day, morning or evening, we have to clean our system. We can clean only when we have a pressure, and pressure is either you have eaten a lot or you have eaten less, but you have fiber which is not digestible. And lastly, it is having very less calories. In present time, our working system is changed. We are more sedentary than working physically, and when we work physically, we use our calories more. But when we are sitting and working, we are using our calories very less, but we are eating more calories in the form of solid fats, in the form of sugar, etc. So by that, you are not getting the nutrients from the food like dietary fiber or like carbohydrate, protein. Just you are getting energy, but that energy is not being consumed, but you are keep on eating, and your body is asking for food because energy is there, but there is nothing for the stomach to work on, and for that you keep on eating, and we keep on bulging, and that is with the increase in weight, obesity. There are number of health problems which we all know. So in that way, bamboo shoots or bamboo as such is.
We want to know, sir, you are such a knowledgeable person and you are already part of a university as a professor. So people like us who are enthusiasts in relation to bamboo and who want to explore, promote and share this with the world in different ways. So how do we get this knowledge from you?
First is this opportunity which for which we are here all. So this is first opportunity. So this type of conferences etc. are for this purpose only. We make specific trips for this. Second is wherever you go, like from North India or other parts of the world, people come here, and then when they go to the market or when they interact with the people, then they will come across about the bamboo use. Like in Northeast India, if you go to the market during bamboo season, when it shooting is there, at that time on the roadside you will see something hanging white color. So one should be curious to know what are these white thing, and if he asks what are these, then people will say in their language ki bamboo shoot, it is for food, etc. Then your curiosity will lead you to your knowing about the thing. So second is wherever you go, if you are interested in bamboo shoot, be curious and try to get out. So it will be. And then third is books. Now many things are available in the books or in this media. So if you click write bamboo shoots or like that, so a lot of information comes now in the YouTube or like.
There is something called lots of information, which actually I have like say 30,000 of GBs of information in my hard drive right now. But one is lots of information and one is useful information which
For-
we can act on.
Yeah, for that to actually, yes, you are very right. One is collection of information and the right information. For right information, you go to the persons like those who are involved in the process or marketing or something like or related to bamboo. So they will be specific for that purpose. Like my research is totally on bamboo.
Can I ask
Yes.
your name and your background and how did you come to bamboo?
Okay. Hi, my name is Widi Sumaryana and my Hindu name is Vasudeva. I'm from Indonesia, born in Indonesia, grew up in Indonesia and worked in the US for 18 years and the last gig is in Chennai, 10 years in Chennai. And I'm just retired, so I have new passion about bamboo and sustainability.
Did you like the program here?
I love it. I love it. I love the diversity of the bamboo prospect of how it's gonna be very helpful in sustainability.
What is your vision for bamboo in future? And do you have any vision on bamboo?
Yes, I'm gonna start with making the nursery, bamboo nursery first, and then after I have my own supply, I'll start thinking about what other products.
If there is a dedicated bamboo university, would you like to participate as a student?
Probably, yeah, why not? Especially it's online, that will be great, easy, no time and space barrier.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Milan Datta. I am from West Bengal and I am enjoying very much the atmosphere and everything.
You have a background in natural housing?
Yeah, I'm architect. I'm practicing architect.
In Bengal?
In West Bengal, in Kolkata and Shantiniketan, my hometown.
Did you make any natural structures?
Yeah, I did some natural structures.
Like in which materials?
Rammed earth, bamboo and palm tree.
Amazing.
This type of material I've used.
Which areas you have built this kind of houses?
In the Birbhum district is the western part of West Bengal, near rural area. I would like to promote the traditional technology of Bengal, and nowadays people are little thinking regarding the traditional technology, the traditional wisdom are losing gradually.
Now, will you be integrating bamboo in your coming natural projects?
Definitely, actually, that's why I am I'm coming here, and I'm thinking to integrate some of the bamboo structure in near future in my project.
Would you like to attend long-term courses on natural housing, different bamboo and other?
Actually, I did some workshops earlier regarding this kind of non-conventional material and natural material.
Which place?
In Auroville.
Oh, Auroville, yeah. We have a lot of things coming.
Lot of experimentation is going on there.
How many days they had this course which you attended?
15 days. 15 days is required for hands-on training.
I'm really impressed that you did something with ram brick because I don't know any, in fact, who did natural housing in Bengal because I also stay in Mayapur.
Oh, you are staying in Mayapur? Oh,
I think
visited Mayapur.
Mayapur we cannot do it. It's a low lane. Low plane. So what do you recommend there for natural?
Actually, you can use natural material in Mayapur also. Only thing is you have to think regarding the waterproofing and
It
if
floods,
it is a low line.
it floods 10 feet.
Yeah.
It floods 10 feet.
Yeah, you can use some stilted structure. Even you can see here some of the stilted structure in the rural area. What I saw nearby Loktak Lake is very marshy land, and they are using same technology. I think it's a traditional and very old technology. They stilted their structure and they use some bamboo, split bamboo wall, and over the wall they use the mud plaster. So it's very nice.
So it is sustaining.
Yeah, yeah.
We are from CowGrazing.com.
Okay.
We are world's largest online network on self-sustainability. We have almost 100,000 followers. We make educational films on alternate life, like alternate living, natural living, and we also organize workshops worldwide. 14 workshops we have organized, and different aspects, farming and different things like how to protect animals, how to treat them, then how to make organic farms. Now we are going to make some Ayurveda courses. Now we are coming up with bamboo courses in the coming weeks. So I have certain questions which are related to your talk. So I'm just going to discuss with you. So the theme what you had today, it was beautiful, and we are already working on it. In India, there's something called Gurukul systems. So Gurukuls are old traditioned schools which is not following the normal trend, and the kids don't learn also the normal trend. They don't even get degree when they pass out. They basically become self-sufficient at a very early age. So that is what I saw in your some glimpse of it. So I was thinking when I saw your work, are you planning to help worldwide different kind of schools to do something similar? Do you have a plan for it, or do you have any team who can help schools to get into making an area for their kids in the school to do something similar?
Yeah. So at the moment, what I'll say is to put anything successful out there worldwide, it has to be something solid and already made and fully tested with things in place. I mean, it's children using tools, so strict safety requirements, something that works, and figuring out like a solid ethos and a solid kind of curriculum around it. And although what you saw is very free and child-led curriculum, it still has a solid ethos and goals for children to reach. So absolutely, it's something that we'd love to spread, the curriculum of environmental mindfulness across many schools, and it's something that other schools are interested in. For now, it's just getting kind of the curriculum together and seeing how it plays out for the first kind of 4 years.
So do you need any help in doing that?
Yeah, maybe.
Because we have so many followers who are already into it, so maybe they can contribute financially also and skills. You are based in UK?
I'm based in Bangkok.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bangkok! Wow.
Everything is in Bangkok.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bangkok
So
is so
big
near.
City. Yeah, so near.
Just-
5 hours.
Yeah. So beautiful. So it's actually a good country to work with because they are all into natural and bamboo.
Yeah.
Have you been to this guy John Jondai in Chiang Mai?
No. What's his
John
project?
Pun Pun Farm. Is
Oh
in it.
yeah.
You been
Heard
there?
of it. In Chiang Mai, I haven't been there. I've only driven past it. But Chiang Mai is a beautiful hub for so many sustainability permaculture projects.
He's a great guy. He's doing something similar, but he has a very good experience with it. Another thing I wanted to ask you: this model which you showcased, it is in which city?
Bangkok.
Oh, in Bangkok.
All of the pictures are from Bangkok.
Oh.
Yeah. So as I said at the beginning, the field that we're in was just a field of grass, and to the side is car park, car park, car park, car park. So that's why when we started to kind of learn to build fires there, the children were like, we need trees. So we planted it, and now when you enter, although it's in the middle of a very urban space, it feels very much like a little jungle. So it's like a micro.
If you get opportunity to do something similar in India, maybe in West Bengal, would you be available for it?
I don't know. Potentially, I'm pretty invested in this project at the moment. Yeah, and I'm with a very supportive team behind me who they're like senior leadership and the education team. It's an amazing school who want to advance and things like this, and it's a good place to be supported and to grow and to develop something that could be potentially used in other schools.
Can somebody come there and learn the whatever you have done so far,
yeah.
so that they can replicate
Yeah.
themselves?
Yeah.
That is possible.
Could come as a volunteer or a intern.
Wow. So nice to know you and your work. I would definitely like to visit you in Bangkok.
Okay, welcome.
It's just a few hours, and we have something to show you, which I will share a link now on your phone so that you can watch it. Small videos of things which are happening in India, and maybe you want to integrate that in your
I
project.
love picking up new skills from all around the world, so that'd be great.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you.